today's video, I'm back again with another banger for you guys. So I'll be showing you the setup you can use in flipping that your small account to fortune. You get, I'm not kidding you guys. If you want to flip your small account to fortune, you don't just straight randomly. You wait for a particular setup, and then once you see this setup, you utilize the setup, capitalize on it, and flip that your small account to crazy amount. For those of you who are on my WhatsApp contact list, you know what I'm talking about here. You get, I'm a master in flipping small account to fortune, and most of you guys are amazed, asking me how do I do this, how do I do that. You get, in a particular video, I'll be showing you guys how I was able or how I'm able to flip that my small account to fortune. You get the concept. So without taking much of your time, let's get into the main video of today. You know, like I told you guys previously, if you want to flip your small account, you don't just trade every setup. You wait for a particular setup, and I want you to specialize on this setup in flipping your small account because the accuracy is mind blowing. You're not going to see it everywhere, but once you see it, it's a banger, guys. So without taking much time, I want you to subscribe to this channel as I'll dive deep into the particular video, showing you guys everything you really need to know, guys. And don't forget to join the green committee. Subscribe to this channel, join our Telegram channel. We do drop free signal, free trade ideas for you guys to trade and make money with me alongside you guys. So the link will be at the show down below, guys. Check out the link, join the channel for free, and be among the green community. So without taking much of your time, let's get into the main video of today. So just pardon my voice, I'm not really sound. Get. I don't know if it's a weather or something, but you guys. So right here, what do you want to see? If you look here, I'm on my chat board and I just drew some kind of stuff here. So first, let me remove this so I'll be able to break down what I'm doing here. You just want to see what? First, you want to see a liquidity sweep. You get, for Gilbert FX student, you are really familiar with something like this. You get, so first you want to see a liquidity sweep. Now you need to understand that liquidity are always seated at your swing highs and swing low. You get, so right here now we have this liquidity sweep zone. How do you know it's liquidity is a sweep zone? Because price came back to break this market structure here. Now once you see your liquidity sweep zone like so, you get, you just want to wait for what? You just want to wait for the second pullback, and this second pullback should be your structural liquidity. I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much. Let me just wipe everything, break down this thing for you guys so you really understand what the boy is doing here, guys. And at any part of the video you find value, make sure you subscribe to this channel, you get, and like this video, comment your thought below, guys. You want to see something like this, a liquidity sweep to the downside. You want to see what? A break of structure. Now after seeing the first break of structure, you want to see a structural liquidity to at least, I'll be showing you how to measure your structural liquidity. You get, now I want to see it at least to tap into the 50% retracement or below the 50% retracement. Since we are working for a buy setup, it should be below the 50% retracement, which I'll be showing you in a moment. You get, so we want to see our structural liquidity like so. And this structural liquidity should be in charge or should be responsible for a break of structure. Now, how do you know this is structural liquidity? You just have to bring out your FIB, draw it here from this swing low to this swing high that caused the first break of structure. Once you draw it like so, then you have to identify if this structural liquidity is below your 50% retracement. Once it's below your 50% retracement, then you can work with it. But if it's above, ignore it. This is a buy setup. You get, and the opposite is true for a sell setup, which I'll be inverting my scale for you guys to understand. So we already have what? We already have our structural liquidity right there, and then we have what? We have our sweep zone here. You get, just try to understand what I'm doing here, and after this I'll still show you some examples on my chart. You get the concept. So we have our sweep zone right there. We have our first break of structure. You get to the upside. So we have this first break of structure, and then what happened next? Price came back, gave us our structural liquidity. We have our second break of structure. You get the concept. This is our second break of structure right here. So what do you want to see next, guys? So let me just complete this so you understand it very. Okay, let's just say we have something like this. What do you want to see next, guys? You need to understand that since you have this, here will be your structural low, your protected low, sorry. Here will be your protected low. And when this market start pulling back, then you get what? Your protected high where you can easily take profit or something. You guys, this is a buy setup. Your protected high maybe somewhere around here where this market start pulling back. You get, and here this is where you get to your point of interest. You get, so here will be your point of interest, like so. You get, this is where you're gonna execute your trades. You get here where you're gonna do the flipping stuff. So you just have to do what? To set your entry like so, and then your stop loss will just have to come below your your protected low, and then your take profit just have to be here like so. So you just, what do you want to see next? You just want to see this market to pull back. You get, from here, tap into your zone like so, sweep the structural liquidity. You get, tap into your zone like so, and then you have that massive push to the upside, guys. Massive push to the upside. We don't complicate things here, we just have to keep this simple. You get, so this is what you want to see, guys. This is basically what you want to see. Price come back, strip your structural liquidity, tap into your point of interest, and get. So I hope you understand this concept. You get, just a quick recap again. First, you want to see a liquidity sweep, and this liquidity sweep should be in charge of the first break of structure. Secondly, you want to see what a structural liquidity that will cause the second break of structure, and then you just mark your point of interest, protected low and protected high. Then you just have to set your trade here. You get, and wait for price to come tap. Here you do the flipping stuff. You load it. You empty the account. You get, now there are so many ways I flip my account. Sometimes I go in. Sometimes as soon as price gets to this level here, I'll just enter some position, and then from here, or I'll just have to set some buy limit. You get, sorry, buy stop, since this market is going up. And as this market is moving in my favor, it will be triggering my orders. If you want to do that or want to do that practically, reach out to me on WhatsApp and I'll teach you that. So here we have it. And for the sales scenario, we just have to invert the scale. You get, I just have to invert the scale like so. For the sales scenario, this is the same thing you want to look out for. Are you getting me? You want to look out for the same thing, but let me just quickly adjust this like so. You get, for the sell scenario, what do you want to see? You want to see your sweep. You want to see your sweep, your break of structure, price come back, give you the structural liquidity, another break of structure, and then your point of interest, wait for this market to come tap, your stop loss here, your take profit here. As simple as this, guys. You don't have to complicate things for yourself here. Just a simple setup you need to specialize on, and then when you see your setup, you know that, okay, this is my setup, it's time to flip, it's time to do the flipping stuff, and then, oh, this video is getting too long, but I just have to rush it, you guys. So I just have to go to my chart now to show you guys some couple of examples. You guys, let's see if you can be able to find something. Now, this setup works on any time frame at all. You get, this setup works on any time frame. Believe me, when I say any time frame, it works on any time frame, being the higher time frame or the lower time frame. Okay, I think I don't even have to go far here. This is a 6 hours time frame. I think I've been able to spot my setup, and maybe after I'll still show you some more examples, maybe on the lower time frame, to show you that it works on every time frame. So right here we can see what we can see, our liquidity sweep like so. You get, and don't know if I want to elaborate, I'll just work with this, but it's not necessary at the moment. And right here we have what? We have a break of structure. You get the concept. This is a 6 hours time frame. If you check it on the 4 hour time frame, you get, it's a very valid break of structure, so don't confuse yourself here. So let's check. Okay, so you can see here, very valid on the 4 hour time frame. So let's go back on the 6 hour time frame we are working with. Okay, right here we have what? We have our first break of structure, and then we have our sweep. So what do you have to do? You just have to draw your flip from the swing high here, since we are working with the sell scenario, to the swing low, and check out for our structural liquidity. And what did you notice? We have this 50%, this structural liquidity above 50%. Remember, we are selling for this scenario, so this should be above. If you are buying, it should be below. So right here we just have to do what? To mark out our structural liquidity. So once you have a structural liquidity there, you want to see what your second break of structure, and here we have our second break of structure. You get, so now we have our second break of structure. Okay, what do you want to see now? You just want to mark what? Your structural, your protected high, sorry, and then you want to mark your point of interest, which it will be from here. You get, mark your point of interest like so, from the sweep to the future. You get the concept. You want just to mark, you just want to mark it like this. And then what else do you want to see? You want to mark your low. So guys, let's see what happened. If you'll be waiting for a confirmation, maybe a candlestick confirmation, once price gets to your zone, you just have to go wait for a candlestick confirmation. You get, but since we are not working with candlestick confirmation, okay, you can see right here, you get, since we have this tap into our zone like so, you get, if you are waiting for a candlestick confirmation on a lower time frame, then you have to enter there. Since you have gotten your candlestick confirmation, your stop loss will now be above that place there, above your candlestick confirmation. You get, but if you are not working with candlestick confirmation, then it's advisable you keep your stop loss, you get, above this structural, sorry, this protected high. You get the concept. So now we have what? We have that tapped in, you get, and this is a risk to reward of, I think, 1:8 or something. Now let's see what happened. You can see price just tap into our point of interest, sweep that structural liquidity, and let's see what happened next from here. Okay, we have that pullback. Let's see what happened next. Okay, waiting for our take profit to smash. You get, bam, you get, we have that take profit smash right here. Yeah, so if you want to empty your account, like you want to go all in at once, then you can definitely go all in here. As soon as price tap into your zone, as you can see, price tap into your zone, give you that sniper. So until price came here, you get pulled back. Price never retested your entry point, so you would have been on the safer side in this kind of scenario. But it depends on how much you have or how much you are trading. If I'm trading on a very low account, then I don't go all in, because a slight pullback against me might blow that account. So I just go in small and then set my stop orders. You guys, price is going to my direction. You get, I start banking on those trades. You get. So I think this is the 6 hours time frame. Let's check out another example from the lower time frame, and this is about almost 1,000 pips or something. I don't know. Show me 10,000 points here, but it should be like 1,000 pips. You get the concept. So here we are on gold, and I've been able to spot another opportunity here. As you can see, we have what we have our sweep right here. You get, we have that sweep like so. We have our sweep right there, and then we have our break of structure here, our first break of structure to the upside. So once you have something like this, what do you want to check out for? You want to check out for structural liquidity. So I bring out these from this to this, you get, okay. Then we have what we have our structural liquidity below this. So this is on gold 1 hour time frame, and this is a buy setup. The first one I showed you guys was on oil 6 hour time frame, and that was a short setup. So we have something like this, and then we have what our second break of structure right here. You get our second break of structure. So since you have a second break of structure, what else do you want to see? Protected low right here, where you'll be putting your stop loss below, and then your highs right here. You get, and your point of interest now. So your point of interest will be here from your sweep. You get around this your sweep zone, drag it to the future. You get the concept, drag it to the future. Alright, so we have something like this. Everything is set. You get our first break of structure, liquidity sweep, structural liquidity, second break of structure, and everything. So our point of interest is gonna be here. You get your stuff there. Now, if you are waiting for candlestick confirmation, maybe on your 5 minute time frame or something, then I told you previously you can put your stop loss there. But if you are not waiting for candlestick confirmation, then maybe somewhere around here. But for this one, I just have to put my stop loss here because I don't want it to be a little bit wireless something. Okay, but it's advisable you wait for candlestick confirmation if you are familiar with that or something. So now let's see what happens next, guys. Let's see. You get, so I just have to play this forward. You get, bam. You get, so we have that tap into our zone like so. You get, we have that tap. So to refine this thing, would have worked with this like so, and then a stop loss somewhere around here. You get, so I love having that insane entry. So I do refining a lot. I'll make a different video about refining. Okay, so now let's see if our take profit will be smashed. Then just have to bring it back here. Okay, bam, what did you see? Take profit smash. So this setup is really powerful. It's one of the most powerful setup you ever find there to flip your small account. You get, so whichever way you want to use, go in or just stack. You get, so you just have to do that. You get, this is a setup I've using to do what to flip most of my small account to fortune. And thank you very much. You made it up with that particular video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell notification icon so you get notified whenever an awesome video like this is dropped. You get, if you have any question, comment down below. If you want a one-on-one mentorship, reach out to me. I'll be dropping my WhatsApp link there where I'll be breaking down everything live for you. You get, and also join my group mentorship. You get, it's very cheap, affordable price. You get, the goal is to help you guys master this thing. You get, and everything. So enough of all this. Is optional. You can go with anybody, any mentor. If you like the way I'm trading, then you can come subscribe to my premium class. If you don't like, you can go look for somebody else you like their trading style and everything. You get, this optional. So thank you guys. Subscribe to this channel, join Telegram channel, and I'll catch you in a subsequent video.